What did you like tonight, Bruce, and what did you not like?
Well, I mean, I like to compete. I thought we were much better than the other night, for sure. And anytime you can limit that team to 21 shots, I don't know what the chances were, but I know they didn't have a lot of them. I think you've done a good job, but at the same time, we have opportunities and we have 4 power plays and we don't get anything. And that's my fault for putting the same guys back out there all the time. But, I think that's got to get better. I mean, I think we're 0 for 6 or 0 for 7 in the last couple of games. And we're a team that needs to have some success on the power play, and we didn't get it.
I think in Florida, if I'm recalling correctly, you at least got some good looks. Tonight on the power play, there was only 1 shot officially on net in the 4 power plays. Would you like to see your team just shoot more and try to be less fine with the puck?
I certainly would. And that's I've always been, in favor of a shooting power play. And look at the teams I've had. We've had, we don't have the guy with the bomb from the point, but at the same time, if you shoot and you get inside on the power play, you're gonna score goals. So you just got to get pucks through. And I think sometimes we're trying to be too cute, and that's got to change.
We'll go next to Jeff Patterson, Rinkwide Podcast.
Bruce, after the Los Angeles game, the shootout loss, you sort of lamented the lack of secondary scoring. And it seems like those guys, that one line particularly, has responded. What can you say about the way those guys are playing and producing for you right now?
Well, Amico's line was easily our best line tonight. And they had chances. I mean, they were on for 1 goal against, but they're playing against, for the most part, Stamkos and Point and Kucherov. So, I mean, it's tough. And I thought they played great, but, I mean, they can't be our best offensive line out there. In the last 2 games, I think they've scored the last 3 goals for us. We got to get more production and at the same time, play the same way. Like, I thought we were really good tonight for most of the game. I thought the second period especially, I think we gave them 1 scoring chance at the way we calculated it. And if you can do that against this team that was rested, I think you're doing really good. I mean, it's not a victory, and I'm not happy about not winning the game. But if you look at the points of us playing well, I thought there was a lot of good things out there tonight.
I know you've tried to be patient and to try to pump up Elias Pettersson. The production's still not there. Throughout his time in the NHL, he's been a center. He lined up on left wing tonight. What was sort of the thinking there, and what were you hoping that might bring out in him?
Well, I mean, and I think he had chances tonight. But, I mean, I just thought that, he doesn't have – center's a tougher position. He wanted to try left wing in the past. And I thought we were putting our top 6 forwards together and then our bottom 6 forwards together as far as skill goes. And if that was going to be the case, then him or one of the other centermen were going to have to play left wing. And I thought he did a good job at left wing. I mean, he had 2 partial breakaways. He set up a couple of really good plays. And I would have bet money after about a period and a half that he was going to break through, and he didn't. But sometimes you don't break through in your first chance when you play a good game. It's your second or third game.
Okay, we're a little short on time, so we'll just take 1 question each from our next few here. We'll go to Daniel Wagner, Glacier Media.
Just looking at Pettersson, in fact, he had 7 shot attempts, but only 1 got on goal. Does it feel like maybe he's trying to pick a corner or playing things a little too fine instead of maybe just trying to get that shot on net?
Well, I can't talk for him. I just know that when I was in a slump, it was usually because I was trying to be too cute, trying to pick the perfect spot, trying to make the perfect play, rather than get the puck back, shoot it, hit the net, no matter where you're shooting it from. You get 6 or 7 shots on goal. You usually at the end of the game find yourself with a goal. But, I mean, you'd have to ask him about if he's trying to be, pick too cute a spot or too small a spot. But that's usually one of the reasons you get into slumps and how it's hard to get out of them.
And lastly, we'll take one from Chris Faber, Canucks Army.
Bruce, you said you really like the Highmore, Mott, Lamico line tonight. Offensively, it's great to get 2 goals for them, but what do they do defensively that you've been liking about them so much lately?
Well, I mean, they skate. Mott and Highmore are energy guys, and they get in your face and they create opportunities by their skating. And Lammer's learning the game, and I think he's doing a great job at it. He's being strong in the middle, and but the other 2 guys create an awful lot of energy and turn pucks over in the other zone. And the best way to play good defense is to be in the other team's zone playing offense. And I think 2 games, they've done a really good job at that.
Okay, great. Thanks, Bruce, for your time. That will conclude tonight's media availability. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see you next from Carolina.